Hey guys, I never wanted to have to make a video like this on my YouTube channel, but with recent statements made through various forms of social media, such as Facebook, Instagram, MySpace, and the like, I felt like it was my responsibility to you guys as well to sort of explain my side of the story here. So, in short, guys, I messed up this time. This was my fault. This was, well, partly my fault. This was a big doo-doo, to be sure. I really wumped the donkey on this one. But a lot of the statements coming out recently through those social media forums I mentioned earlier, those are only covering one side of the story. So I think this isn't just something to try and reduce my own guilt. This is just so you guys who are sort of third party to this can understand the entirety of what happened last Saturday. So, what exactly occurred from my perspective is that on that day I went to the local ice cream parlour. It was quite hot here in England as it usually is. It was a very warm day. I was parched, so I went to get a coconut sundae at the local ice cream parlour near my house, and it was delicious. It was wonderful. I love coconuts. They grow everywhere in the UK, and I love to partake. As I was eating the coconut sundae, I also noticed that in a little bowl on the counter of the ice cream parlour, I noticed that they are also having a deal on bananas, 10 for £1. That's $1 in US money. So I thought that this was a good saving and that no one will get hurt because of this. But clearly, if you're watching this video, you know now that that was incorrect. But at the time, I didn't know that. So I bought 10 bananas for $1, £1. It's this equal exchange rate at the moment, I believe. And I ate them all at that time. But there was a bin nearby, a trash can, as a lot of people would know it as. But rather than place the peels of the bananas that I mentioned earlier inside the trash can, I instead threw them on the floor, and I didn't realize this at the time because I was too busy enjoying my food. But the peels of these bananas were landing right in front of the door of the ice cream parlor where customers would walk in and out, and before long, while I was enjoying my food, the inevitable happened. Um, Darnell Jermaine walked in, and he was so excited about eating chocolate scoop that he didn't even realize that there was anything on the floor. And as I watched in horror, he slipped on the banana peels and banged his noggin, and a large cartoonish bump appeared on his head, and he started crying. And that was my fault, you guys, and the statements Darnell has made on MySpace. I, that part of the story is at least accurate, but my side of the story here is that I can say that unlike what Darnell is saying on various forms of social media, he did not die. He did not die. He is still alive. I know this because he messaged me on Discord a couple of minutes ago. I know this doesn't excuse what I did. Even though I didn't kill Darnell, I still made him slip comically on a banana peel and bump his head. And for that, I am deeply sorry. Thank you for listening.